This is day 3 of the crazy challenge where we are trying to grow $2,000 into $100,000, and boy has it been an insane day today. So in this video we will talk about the NIO stock, Tesla and also Apple. So let me give you a quick snapshot of what happened on day 3. So yesterday we closed the day in red. We were at 1972.15. So towards the end of the day I was able to buy NIO with the remaining amount at $14.4 and I took an exit today at 15, giving me an insane pump of 4.2%. So this means our current balance is standing at 2054.86, which is a very nice profit and we are on track. However, you can see that NIO has pumped considerably and we are at 15.65. So let's just quickly go into the weekly chart for NIO and see what is happening. So this area of 13.5 I had marked before. You can see this was resistance before, support here, so a lot of action in the past also. So very important level, but let's zoom in and see. Look at this candle, very bullish candle, and we have crossed above this. Retest happened and trying to bounce from here. Now in the short term we are looking towards these target over here, which are 16 and a half, and you can see that the moving averages on the weekly chart are available here also. However, you can see this volume gap over here. So we are actually looking towards $19-20, which is this peak in volume, and that would actually be very insane because we had consolidated in $9 to $10 range, and that would mean we would have done a 2x on our price. However, look at what is happening with the RSI. We have now entered the overbought region after a very long time. So last time it was over here in February 2021, and after more than 2 years we are back into the overbought region. So this is something to be careful of. Now another thing I want to show you on this weekly chart is actually the fib levels from the all-time low to the all-time high, and the 0.786 level is sitting at 15.34. Very important area. There is a chance that there might be a rejection from this area, at least in the short term, some correction towards maybe $12-13 and then try to bounce again. Now another fib level is there. If I zoom in, look at this recent low over here and I try to pull this to the current price. So the 0.382 is sitting at 12.38, 0.5 is sitting at 11.36. so these are some of the retests that might happen in the short term. The better thing to do would be to go long with some small position here with a target of $19-18 and keep the rest of the money. If we go towards the $12-13 range, then we can start buying some more. Now let's quickly go into the daily chart and see what we have got there. So you can see that the price is making a higher high, but the RSI is making a lower high, giving us a hidden bearish divergence over here, and the 200 moving average is sitting at 15.4. so yes, very important retest that is happening right now. And again we can see 13.5 area being a very important support which got tested recently. So another crazy target that might be interesting in the short term would be this level over here. This is almost $24. Look at all of this action here. So very insane target, but that would be really nice to see. And of course for that we need to have continuous strong numbers for the production and sales. That is the only way we can reach there. Now let's go into the 4 hour and see is there anything else happening. Once again we can see the same bearish divergence happening. Look at the price making a higher high but the RSI making a lower high. So bearish divergence is there, but very strong candle right now. So thanks to NIO, our account is back into the green. Now let's quickly take a look at Apple, because after this trade I have gone long on Apple at 191.4. Now one of the reasons for this decision is of course that the financial result will be announced soon, and that can really pump the market towards the upside if they are good. The other thing is all the analysts right now are expecting a slowdown in sales and everyone is getting very bearish suddenly on Apple, and as we have seen many times before, generally the market likes to do opposite. But another reason is based on the RSI itself. Look at this point here, roughly 40-45 RSI. So after a very long time we are over here, and as you can see some dips happen in the RSI and then we see continuation upwards, which coincides with these bounces over here, another one over here. So hopefully similar thing can happen where we might crawl back into this trend line again, which will take us to $195 and $200 as the two targets that I have for this trade. But mainly this is all dependent on the financial results that come out today. Now let's jump into Tesla, because lot of insane movements have been happening recently, and let me zoom out and show you this very important range that we had marked up last time, which is sitting over here. This one was 255 as one of the support and the other one was around 220. These are two very important levels. The second observation I have is look at what is happening here. Higher low has been formed, but look at the RSI, very big bullish divergence has started to form, and this area here 265 to 255 265 is a volume area, so quite the chance we are coming back down to get support in this range and then try to bounce from here towards the upside, hopefully go back towards $290, $300. Now let's try to do the same thing. Let's try to put the fib levels from the all-time low to the all-time high and see what is happening. So current price is testing the 0.382 level, sitting at 259 roughly, and then 0.5 is at 211. So crucial retest is happening based on this fib level. Another one that I want to show you is actually from the all-time high to the recent low, which is over here, and the 0.5 level, which is the start of the gold zone, coincides with the $258 mark and got rejection from the 618, which is the $295 mark. So very important rejection here. Hopefully we find support and continue upwards towards this 0.786 level, sitting at $350. If we fail over here, then we are looking towards 220 area that was identified before. But overall, yes, still quite the chance that we might continue upwards. So can buy some over here and then some over here and keep the rest of the funds for extreme levels like maybe 120, 130. So that way we'll be able to build a very nice average price. Now let's jump into the 4 hour for Tesla and see what it is telling us. Once again, even on the 4 hour, look at this higher low and the lower low on the RSI. So bullish divergence again. So hopefully we continue upwards from here towards $290, $300. So in an extreme situation, we might try to start forming. Let's try to do the same thing with the fib levels from the recent lows to the recent highs and see what is happening. Again, 236 level at $253 and then 382 level at 224. So these 2 points are coming up again and again, which is the 255 and the $220, and price is testing this with the bullish divergence. So yes, hopefully we will continue upwards. Let's quickly glance into the fear and greed index. Also look at this, we are back into extreme greed. So yesterday you can see we were at 66 point into the greed section right in the middle, and then we have bounced again today. But yeah, we have been into the greed, extreme greed section for quite some time now. There will be a retest of the lower greed or the neutral range in the coming months, so we have to be careful of this. So yes, do let us know what do you think about all of this. Do you think the market will start to become bullish again and we will see continuation of this pump towards the upside, especially in the tech stock? Also let us know your thoughts about this challenge that we are doing. Currently we are up almost 2.5%. If you have any suggestions on what stocks or crypto to buy, please put them in the comments and we will take a look. Or you want any changes to this challenge, also put your thoughts regarding that. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Hit the bell notification so you are notified whenever we upload a new video. Just a gentle reminder, markets are extremely volatile. If you're actively trading, please consider using proper risk management. Thank you for watching.